Hello Red Devils, MUF's Legend here and I'm back again in the video. So Manchester United play Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League in the next match on Sunday UK time. And what a fixture this is. Jose Mourinho versus Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manchester United versus Tottenham. And Tottenham, they've hit form at the wrong time in my opinion. The last performances have been really good from Tottenham Hotspur, whereas Manchester United, it's the opposite for us. Our form hasn't been that great in my opinion, and our playing style, the players' fitness, the sharpness has not been there. So Man United, we need to get that sorted ASAP. But hopefully, against Tottenham Hotspurs, the players, it's a big game, so you have to perform at your best. So the players need to perform at their ultimate best level. And this is my predicted lineup for Manchester United against Tottenham Hotspur. So starting in goal, I think David De Gea will be brought back into the goal. Now, a lot of you and me personally would love to see Henderson play in the Premier League, but I just don't see that happening as long as David De Gea is at the club. Now, De Gea, don't get me wrong, he has been fantastic for us, but the last couple of seasons he's made many mistakes that David De Gea usually never makes, and he's looked not that confident. But David De Gea, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we've seen it that David De Gea is our number one keeper. Solskjaer has said it many times as well. So David De Gea, in my opinion, I'm predicting that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will start David De Gea in goal. The defence pretty much picks itself apart from one player, so I'm going to obviously go into that. So Luke Shaw left back, Harry Maguire will come back in, and I want to see Eric Bailly given a start. Eric Bailly against Brighton in the EFL Cup, he was absolutely brilliant. But not just that game, he's been brilliant. Every game he's played this season, he's played in the EFL Cup mostly, but he's looked outstanding. And I want to see Eric Bailly brought back in ahead of Lindelof. Now, I know that Eric Bailly did play 90 minutes against Brighton, but I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is building the fitness up. And he looks, in my opinion, he looks ready, he looks fit, and he looks much better overall than Victor Lindelof. So, I want to see Eric Bailly given a start. Right back, obviously you all know Aaron Wan-Bissaka will start there. Now we do need some defensive stability, so the midfield, I'm going to start with Nemanja Matic in the central defensive mid position alongside Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba. So this midfield is our strongest midfield in terms of stability, but in terms of quality, our strongest midfield would be Van de Beek, Fernandes and Pogba. However, in defensive wise, they're not that defensive, and in big games you need a defensive midfielder, defense-minded player as well. So Nemanja Matic, whenever he does play for us, I think our win percentage is much higher. So Nemanja Matic, Bruno Fernandes, we all know he's an absolutely incredible player. And Paul Pogba, he came on against Brighton in the EFL Cup and he changed the game, by himself. He was absolutely brilliant. So Paul Pogba obviously will start. And the front three pretty much picks itself. So Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood and Anthony Martial. So the front three, Marcus Rashford scored a fantastic goal against Brighton, and he's looking like the Marcus Rashford that we saw before coronavirus, so before the lockdown. That form that he hit was absolutely incredible, and he's looking like that Rashford again. So I'm really happy to see Rashford hitting form at the right time. Obviously Mason Greenwood, we know what he brings to the team, brings clinical finishing. He's just a confident young lad, and hopefully Greenwood develops into a fantastic player. But at the moment, he is our best right winger, so Mason Greenwood, and obviously our best striker at the club, Anthony Martial. So Martial, he stepped his game up recently, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, that's credit to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for making Martial a striker and believing in him that he can do the striker's position role at Manchester United. And Martial's goals speak for themselves. He got player of the season last season as well. So Martial, absolutely incredible player. So is Rashford and so is Greenwood. And this team, on paper, does look very solid. And hopefully it performs at the levels that it can. Because we also last season, after lockdown, after the Premier League resumed, Man United's form was exhilarating. We played absolutely brilliant football. We were one of the informed teams in the Premier League, the back end of last season, and I want to see that continue. However, the key player for that, in my opinion, was Bruno Fernandes and Nemanja Matic. The defensive stability that Matic brings to the team is actually underrated, because Matic is a key player for us. Some people don't like him, but I think personally Matic is probably one of our most important players to the team. And obviously Bruno Fernandes, we also how incredible he is. So this is the team that I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will pick. So David De Gea, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Eric Bailly, Wan-Bissaka, Matic, Fernandes, Pogba, Rashford, Greenwood and Anthony Martial. So anyways, let me know what you think about this team in the comments below. It's been MUF's Legend. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.